hackers, and hello, all you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. That writing's on the wrong side of the screen. I'm having Resident Evil 7 adventure. Can you believe it? They've made 7 of these games. That's actually genuinely quite a lot. Of course, they haven't made 7 of these games. They've made like fucking 12. More. I don't know. I should have counted them. This, of course. Oh, I'm echoing. I don't want to echo. Echo. This, of course, is a part of my Fights and Frights playlist that I totally play at, what, 8 p.m. that says? It's definitely not like almost 11 o'clock right now. Thursdays and Fridays, that is the correct day. Well, and when I finish this game, I'll be moving on to that 2018 mysterious game. Yeah. Why did I do that? Well, it's playlist, isn't it? I'm going through games in order. If we press this, we'll see all the games. I did. It's taken me a while. I should probably know the date I started. I cheated. I did the remake of Resident Evil 1 as well. But we've been going for all the years, playing spooky games, fighter games, and Friday games. Is Okami there? You know what? I just couldn't find a game for 2006. Occasionally, I would, I'd already played the game. The episode, like, hang on, where's Silent Hill 1 and 2? I played Silent Hill 1 and 2 already, or I streamed them already. Wasn't going to stream them again. So, I'd like, aren't there Resident Evils missing? Yes, I played some of them on the side. I have indeed finished Resident Evil 5 and 6, and Revelations 1 and 2. In fact, the only one that you'd probably say would count, I'm not playing Dead Aim, is I've not finished Resident Evil 0, but I hear rumours they might remake it, which might force me to play the game. Anyway, I've got to turn my controller on, otherwise I can't do stuff. We just defeated Barry, or Jim. He has a name. I've forgotten his name. The patriarch of the family. He was really fucking difficult until I realised I could just duck every time. I hear it has a leech wizard in. It is like the start of the series becoming really fucking dumb. But sometimes you have to play through a Resident Evil 6 so you can play yourself for the first time of Resident Evil 7. What I didn't realise, so I've watched reviews of these games before. There's a Noah Gervais review of all of them that I watched all the way through. And what I do now is I re-watch it every so often, like, because it's just an entertaining video. It's like 6 hours. He goes for all the Resident Evil games, but I stop at the ones I haven't played yet when I watch it again. But love that video. I'm a big fan of his. But what I didn't realise from that is this is a soft. Oh, I will mention. So I watched the trailers for like Village and all that, and I watched the trailer having not really played Resident Evil 4 properly at the time, and went, oh, is that like a soft remake of 4? And then they remade 4 afterwards, and I was kind of confused. But this is a soft remake of the first game, and I just had no idea. It's even got his bloody... Hang on, put your watch up. How do I get him to put his watch up? He's got a watch. I can't remember how to make him look at it. Oh, there it is. I spent the first couple of hours going, oh, the watch is kind of strange. And I was like, oh, it's the meter. It's the meter from the first game. They put it in this one. That's neat. But yes. I've been enjoying this game a lot so far. Nos! I like the boss fight. I'm not so sure about. But again, once I realised I could duck... Where's the duck button? That. In fact, I basically did it with entirely using the knife. You can see I am injured. I could probably do it again without getting hit. But I don't want to... Since my watch tells me... Oh, fuck. No, didn't mean to do that. Right, that's a precious resource. I'm actually going to exit the game and come back in. What were you playing? How was the stream? Fruity Spruce. Are we on day 3? I think we might be on day 4. I might want to update that. I won't do that right now because we're at the beginning and we've already done some faffings. What are we doing? Get 3... Oh, I have 3 dog heads, so we can leave the house and win the game. So I've not played since last Friday, which means I've forgotten all the buttons. I think that might be the run button. Yes, it is. So I'm using the under buttons as well because I'm not clicking these fuckers. I don't have to anymore. I live in a world beyond. Ah, one day I'm gonna I'll play one of the Fire Emblems, probably 3 Hour Houses, because it's like. Actually, I don't know. There might be cheaper ones to get. I think I read that one already. These bastards are looking for me. Bastards. But maybe this gives you a chance to escape. To find the relics shaped like dog's heads. Okay, fair enough. But I like how they've committed to making the game scary again. That's certainly an idea. I've been playing Phantasmagoria as well. And I didn't realise there were so many references to serial killers in that game. One of your co-workers is just straight up called Ed Gein. And one of them's Paul Allen, which is not a real serial killer, but a fictional one. And the Yorkshire Killer. Sort of strange. I enjoy... Yeah, you can sort of tell that after the failure of 6, they looked at 1 again and went, what actually worked about 1? Because I've said this before lots, but I'll say it again. You can tell incrementally all the decisions. Going from Resident Evil 1 to 2, you can see how they're like, okay, make ammo drop slightly more, make save points drop a little bit more, make them walk faster, make combat a little bit more fun, have sections where you obviously run past zombies and there's this spectacle, and like you can see how all those decisions made Resident Evil a much more fun game. I don't think 2 is actually better than 1 though, but 1 is really... Ooh, look at the old ladies here. Yes, yeah, I'm not going to discount that either. Like, I know it's an entire genre. I've not played Outlast. I've not played Amnesia. But like, those are the games that are lent into actually being scary. But you can say like with 2, 2 makes sense to evolve into 3 and Dino Crisis, and those games make sense to evolve into. Code Veronica and 4. Like you can track what they're doing every decision. And then fucking Last of Us happened, and then Gears of War ruined Resident Evil 4 ruined the series. I don't trust you. I don't think you're helpless. I'm not going to waste ammo on you or anything. Because you're obviously a monster lady that's just going to be able to come back. But where am I going? I guess we're just going downstairs. Go for the scorpion door. Who's singing now? Is it the mother? But yes, it feels like... Yeah, and Resident Evil 4 also has a really fucking stupid story. But like, really love that village section in that game. 6 has its moments. If I'm trying to be completely fair, like, if you cut out half of 6, there's interesting parts to that game. Like, I played in a really weird order as well. Leon's campaign is just a lot better than everyone else's. I started with Sherry's campaign, or Jake's campaign, whatever. And nothing fucking happens in that one. You're just fighting the Shabnakadir. No, that's something else. You're fighting Hoobastank. And, like, I don't even know who the fuck that is. Yeah, it's way too goddamn long as well. I mean, Leon's is the best campaign because at no point do you fight a fucking helicopter. We are free. I don't see how they can contain me now. I'm just going to close this door. I love that these, like, murderous rednecks have puzzle rooms still. But yeah, I really, really like that we've brought the boxes back, that we've scaled down so individual monsters are scary rather than having to shoot like hundreds of them. The hunters in Revelations 2, or was it Revelations 1? The hunters in Revelations 1, you fight like 40 of them. One hunter was terrifying, and well, not terrifying. Resident Evil 1 isn't scary either, but like you're going, you might die if you fight one hunter in Resident Evil 1. Oh yeah, I don't want to step out there yet. I want to stay up here and I'll explore. But yeah, there is basically no exploration in 6. And exploration's like the most fun part of Resident Evil. Finding all the house, like the different part of the house. It's why the spooky house works so well, because you're finding secret rooms and all that. Bloody what's it called? Oh, some gunpowder. It's one of those games. Should I just eat that herb? No, I shouldn't. That's inefficient. There's a girl that goes back to her house, and it's like a cursed house, but really she just has a grandmother that's you know, kind of neglectful of everyone. A family that sort of used the curse to explain away why they let so many people accidentally die, when it's just like, you just weren't very good at taking care of people, actually. But Edith Finch. But like, even though there's no combat in Edith Finch, looking around the house is fun. Like, even if we ignore the horror first-person games, the walking simulator genre is... There's a reason why people like it. It's because you're looking around and details matter. Ooh. But I thought for a second that there aren't even any monsters in this game. It's just the family members. We've turned into haunting grounds. We haven't turned into haunting grounds, and the fact that haunting grounds, well, not even haunting grounds, clock tower as well. Now that I think about it. But yeah, the writing was on the wall for Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5 opens with a little shootout. It's really like you straight into the deep end. Resident Evil 5. You have this area, and you have to kill all the zombies, which is already a bit of a red flag. But you can explore. You are running around the area trying to find all the items. And then there is no more of that. That is the only section. Well, I'm probably exaggerating. There's probably a couple of sections where looking around is a good idea. But that first section kind of tricks you into thinking there might be a village. No, it's just the linear game. But like, it's sort of weird because the reason... Capcom likes recycling content. It's something that they've gotten a lot of use out of, and I appreciate people got sick of that in the Devil May Cry series. Devil May Cry, 4 gets a lot of flack for making you play the entire game twice, but like 1 and 3 did that as well. They just hit it better. Yeah. And then 6 has none. I like that 6 has like 2 rooms where it's like, ooh, this is a spooky room, and then a monster immediately ruins that. What's going on here? Item to... Do I need a red key or a blue key? Is that a bomb? What is that? Curious. I am cheating because I've had a boss fight. I'm sort of assuming it's given me a quiet, introspective moment, and oh, there's a picture of a key on there, and I'm not worried too much about, you know, being in danger. But they brought back the safe rooms. Oh. See, for me, a VCR player is too modern a technology to be spooky. Because I grew up with them. It's just a guy. Oh, we're going to need to swap out something. Okay, well, we're going to put that straight in here. Oh, you can repair it with a repair kit. I want to... How do I... There we go. We have any liquid? We do, we have the one, but it's strong. We want to use the strong? Yes, I remember her from the review, but like, I will say, you'd think a 7-hour review would ruin games, but like playing them is not the same as watching a review, even if you pay attention. That's weird and gross. Like I didn't properly understand the context. It's because it's not just like, oh, this is a victim, and for some reason she's doing a weird naked dance. The entire mission, like has been to get there and save her. Is like, it isn't sprung on you in such a way that like, it's such a weird tonal clash with what they're trying to achieve. It's like different departments weren't talking to each other. I think. I've forgotten how to reload. This one? It's this one, okay. You have to do that fight twice as well, because you have to do it as Ada Wong. Okay, I'm going to put these away as well. I will keep these out though. I might want to use these psychosimulants, especially here. Guess I can always come back. Okay, let's have a look at that again. That's back in the... Is that the first house? Okay, it's a fire. Maybe it's always... Didn't need to pick that up, game. Oh, is that what the coins are for? Okay, I'm not sure. Well, I have some. Saved my game. read indefinitely. So do I just take that now? I feel like it's incredibly stupid of Ethan to do that, but to just sort of trust that that's what that does. I don't understand why you wouldn't immediately take it like it was Bioshock. No. It's too late for them. That doesn't bode well for... Oh. Is that a gun? Oh, I should have probably... 44 mag. Oh, yeah. It's for clues. Speaking of Zoe...
You made it. You're the first I've ever seen make it this far.
So what is it you need me to do? Is it gonna help me get out of here?
Yes. Now listen carefully, Ethan. My family and our bodies are contaminated. I can't leave the property unless I get it out. And the same goes for Mia.
Is there a way to get it out?
We need the serum. It should clear whatever this stuff is out of the body. As long as you're not too far gone.
Alright, so where is it?
If I knew where one was, I'd already be long gone. But I have a feeling my mother has hidden some inside the old house somewhere.
So if we get this thing, I can help Mia and we can get out of here?
Right. And so can I. The old house is near the water. You can't miss it.
Alright.
I just hope you can handle my mother.
Your mother?
Be careful. They'll be looking for you.
My body's feeling weirder and weirder. Soon I'll become like Mom and Dad. All her fault. Could I run? No, I can't. I'm dead if she finds out. That woman she met with, Mia, and she knows something. If I had the serum, I could cure myself. I have to find more. They're a dragon. There appear to be 2 exits. What's from the other side? There's 1 exit. Yeah, I suppose he wants to leave with Mia. I get that. That would explain why he doesn't just sort of fuck off right now. Ooh. We put them in boxes. Oh, yes, we've been here. Oh, sorry, Bugs. Like, you've done nothing wrong, but I can't suffer you living. (1802). Oh, I will also say, secret mausoleum underneath like a building in Washington or wherever it is. It's not in Washington, is it? It's in a fake place. Doesn't make any sense. The secret medieval dungeon in America. Oh. So, oh, fuck. Yeah, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Oh, do we need some chemical to get past by any chance? Right, we might need to take some medicine since we're in the yellow. I appreciate them experimenting with the form. And after all the work I did playing through all the Resident Evil games, it's nice to be in a good one. The weirdest thing about 4 is that halfway through I was bored of it and I missed Code Veronica. It's because I like the genre. There's a section in 4 specifically. She's upstairs, don't go up. What does it say that? Well, I'm reading that somewhere. Oh, it's there. Where you're defending the house. And I'm like, oh, this is scary. They found a new kind of scary. Oh, I'm so... I have to go somewhere. Looks like a plan for some sort of flamethrower. Oh. Well, that would get me past bees. I may have to brave the bees. Might be worth reminding myself what happened on the video, because it was last episode that I watched it. Would it just play back what I did? Okay, what did I actually pick up? Flammable solid that burns fiercely when ignited can be used as is. Oh. Hang on. Don't want to waste it. The save point is way back there. You might be able to just run past the bees. I don't. Maybe if we go slowly. I'm sorry, bees. tried nothing, and I'm all out of ideas. Okay. Okay, it's been 40 minutes. No, it hasn't. Lies. Oh, that's nice. I'm not taunting the wasps. Well, I guess I am, but like I'm not purposely taunting the wasps. I want to see if I missed anything. Here we go, we have the old house map. Disappointing. Oh, it's one of those. This... I don't have one. I'm not suitably spider-shaped. Check out the other direction. And a grip. Aid. Gem fluid. Cool. I can now carry more items, yay! It's out a herb. Put you away. Away. Away as well. Okay, we can probably afford to have the shotgun shells. Cool. I started a game called Tormented Souls because I'm exploring the genre, which is a game that's clearly inspired by Silent Hill and Resident Evil 1. But it has a save point system that requires you to use items, but it only ever drops one fucking item at a time rather than 3. And it doesn't. It's interesting. I appreciate the return to the genre, but there's a finesse of which the levels were designed in Resident Evil 1. I surprising no one with this. It's a really well-made game. And you can't just like make a spooky house willy-nilly and expect it to be as good, even if it's doing the thing where you need this item to go to that room and this item to go to that room. It's not quite the same as the sort of hub system Resident Evil 1 has, which you sort of do in this house, in that first house, where you have safe areas and you keep going on little missions, like you're in bloody House of Leaves. You go on expeditions around the house and then come back, and a part of me thinks, why haven't they explored that idea a bit more? Because there's Resident Evil 1. Okay, There's Resident Evil 1 with its house. It's got downstairs, it's got upstairs, it's got all these locked doors. So you're constantly going out and back and out and back and out and back. Then you eventually go underground, and there's like, and you have a sort of smaller hub. And Resident Evil 2 has these kind of sections, these little fun action sections and set pieces. Like the police station isn't quite as big as the house, but it has like much more afterwards that flows into a second hub area, which is really easy to forget about. Like I just remembered talking about it just then. Oh yeah, there is a second hub in Resident Evil 2, isn't there? It's like, it's how you save the girl. I think they even put it in one of the stupid movie. It's like called The Hive or something. Code Veronica has like 5 hubs, and you have to walk a mile between them, and you have to keep going back and forth. And I didn't like having to backtrack 10 minutes, but I like the hubs. I like the hubs and having it display out. See, see Resident Evil 1. They just did the dog. Oh, fucking. I didn't even have a plot. Okay, I've been stabbing you, but. That would actually genuinely be really fucking terrifying. And of course, you know, Village kind of has the entire hub in the Village section. It's just, again, like this house, a concentrated version of that idea. It's why, again, I know I'm sort of repeating myself. I'm just so surprised they threw that away. Ew. I'm gonna have to burn so much shit with fire. The flamethrower's in the first game as well, isn't it? It's how you fight the giant spider on the ceiling. Or in that random room. Warcraft... I've not played Warcraft in years, by the way. But Warcraft... I noticed Warcraft was doing that. I'm sure lots of games do it, where every single expansion pack, they were doing 2 things. They kept reaching back. So they got Arthas... No, it's... Hang on. They reached back to Warcraft 3. They got Kel'Thas, and then they got Arthas. And then they went, like... They had to keep going back Warcrafts. And, of course, once they went back to Warcraft 1, they had to do other stuff. But at the same time, they were looping. So, like, every 4 games, they'd update assets from 4 games ago. And sort of soft remake parts of them. And yeah, I'm kind of surprised more companies don't do that, because that seems like... maybe it didn't work out well for Blizzard, because nobody... They're just not the same company anymore, but... Alright, I'm sorry, I'm... No, I'm trying to close the fucking door. I tell you what, let's load our game. It's why it's a shame I can't play Zero. Because Zero has the old school things. It's just fucking tedious. I played it for 1 hour, and as soon as the boss killed me, I was like, I don't want to play this game anymore. And I'm going to have to give it another chance, because I won't... Even if they remake Zero, there'll be a part of me that doesn't want to try the new one until I've properly finished the first one. Why am I here? Is this an autosave? It's weird having... Actually, I suppose the... No, hang on. No, why did it... I don't want the autosave. It's before... Free. Did I not save the game? I should probably try and finish the train section now. That tea's cold and I can't drink any more of that. I also like a game that I can talk during. Oh, I've reached the maximum, so I have to... Oh, I'm glad I autosave then. Why do we have maximum save points in any game? I went the wrong way, didn't I? They should set one of these games in Australia. And then you'd be like, no, that's just the normal animals that live in Australia. They're not even mutated yet. Or do I need a crank? Yeah, so... if this was Resident Evil 1... That doesn't pause the game, does it? If this is Resident Evil 1, this is the section where you have to go around in a circle. It's the crank section, basically. There's a lift, and you make a loop, and there's 3 dogs guarding the lift. And once you get on the lift, the dogs can't do shit. And there's like a second building, and that's where Claire meets Barry. And it's where you find the giant spiders and all that. Forget about that section. Because that's a kind of mini side hub. Do we have a crank? I'm sorry, bees! Okay. Don't randomly attack bees. Oh, but they've still been aggroed. Okay, they've unaggroed for them, but they give me some moths. Oh, fuck! I don't remember that room having aggroed wasps. Okay, well, I can just bring the burner with me. It's fine. I like having to strategically load my game. It's not a thing you had to do in... Do I have a crank? No, I'm thinking of Revelations. There's got to be a crank somewhere, though. Okay. Why do I keep walking into that room? They look like the crickets from A Bug's Life. Like it or not, you're still gonna burn. They know!